Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Monday the 12th of September and I have got a day off work. I've just worked 7 days straight. I was exhausted after, but I've had a really nice chilled morning. It's now getting on for midday, I believe, and I'm going to try and have some sort of like productive day today. So I've had my chill time. What I'm going to go and do now is I need to go and get a bit of food shopping, and I need to go to B&M. I need to get some bits, and I also want to go in one of my favourite coffee shops and do some of my study work that I need to do, because it's just so chill in there and their coffee is amazing. So I thought I'd pick up the camera and start vlogging. I might film a bit in B&M if it's not too busy. The quality might change because I think I'll do that on my phone. I don't really feel comfortable yet taking an actual camera out and vlogging. But yeah, I just thought I would show you some bits around my home as well. I haven't done an updated house tour. I'm in two minds whether to do one, just because I've become quite a private person recently. Like, I don't know, I keep thinking about like, what do I need to share, what I don't really need to share. I've come off Instagram because I was comparing myself to other people, you know, I wasn't really doing anything for my own mental health. So I'm off Instagram, and I can't really say that I miss it. Like, I've been off of it for a little while now. The only time I went back on it was to message someone that I only have contact with them on there, to get their number. So yeah, sorry for the rambling intro. That's what I just do. I am looking very sweaty. It's actually quite warm today, hence why I've only got like a top on. I do have jeans on, but yeah, I'm just in my lounge. There is something later that I'm going to show you in my lounge that I want to do, so yeah, keep with me. But for now, I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to drive to the town centre, try and find a free parking space so I haven't got to rush or pay for parking. So yeah, I'm going to take you along with me. I really hope you enjoy this vlog. If you do, please give it a huge thumbs up, as it really supports my channel. And without further ado, let's go. I'm very lucky because I have just parked up, and the road I wanted to park in was chocker. But just as I was coming down the road, a car pulled out from a massive space, and it's on the side of the road that has got shade. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I can park here for as long as I want. Haven't got to worry about rushing. And also my bag that's in the car is also in the shade, as I got some bits in there for my parents that I need to keep in the shade. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the coffee shop first, and then I'm not used to vlogging in public. I'm gonna go to the coffee shop first, and then I think I will then go to the shops, because then it's less time lugging things about. I just had someone walk past, so it was a bit embarrassing. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the coffee shop now, do some of my study work, try and get one of my modules finished and sent off to my manager, and then go to B&M, and then go to Asda. So I will see you shortly. Okay, so I had to pop into Card Factory to get my dad a birthday card. Found the most perfect birthday card, because I call my dad, Papa, and it's so hard, I find, to find a card that says Papa on it. So I just showed you a little bit of footage, but this is my setup. I've got my coffee, it's my coffee, standard soy latte. I'm just going to be doing some of my work for my portfolio for my job. So yeah, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to come in on a day off and just sit here, get a coffee and like a glass of water, and just chill. I love this place. Fun fact, I used to work here when it was Starbucks, and I absolutely loved it, until one of my managers wasn't very nice and I left, and I was only young. I had to spread my wings at some point, but I absolutely loved working here when it was Starbucks. There's actually no one up here on this top level, I don't think. Let me show you. That's where I am, in this corner. And then this is the whole of the upstairs. It's just so lovely. I love it in here. I love the whole aesthetic as well. The wood, the black, the faux plants. Yeah, I love it. So I'm gonna drink my coffee now and get on with some work. So I might do a little time lapse for you.
I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you.
Oh my god, I'm like a sunblushed tomato. Absolutely love this song by Chad Kroger, is it? Absolutely love it. I'm actually going to turn it off before I get copyrighted. So I've just turned up at Asda, hoping that no one's watching me film in my car. It's just over there. I really need a wee. I had my coffee, had my water, did loads of work. I think I was in there for about an hour and a half. So I probably outstayed my welcome, but yeah, I got a lot of work done, so I'm very happy about that. And I really enjoyed just chilling out in the coffee shop and doing what I needed to do. I also did some training for work as well, which is good, so I've got some of that done. So now I'm going to go into Asda. It's absolutely baking today, like that's why I'm so red. I'm like sweating. But yeah, I didn't film anything in B&M because it was just quite busy in there for a Monday anyway. But yeah, I'm going to go into Asda now, get some lunch as well whilst I'm in there, and hopefully find a loo. But yeah, I'll probably see you when I'm back home. Filming on my phone, I'm down the vitamins aisle and healthcare. That's the vitamins. It's not too bad in here, and it's aircon. So let's see what I can get. I literally can't find Diorolite anywhere. Basically my mum and dad and brother have all got COVID. Someone walked past. As I was saying, my mum and dad have got COVID. My brother's had it. He's coming out the other side though. And my mum's been really sick with hers, bless her. And I can't find Diorolite anywhere, so maybe that is just a pharmacy only product. Oh god, I don't know how people vlog in public. I'm literally bending over my trolley to film. I've done my shop at Asda. Yeah, I was really awkward in there trying to film. It is really hard to film when there are like loads of people around. And there's actually people in the car next to me eating some lunch. And they're probably looking at me thinking, why is she talking to a camera? But it's fine, don't make eye contact. Not that I should care what people think, but it's like an unnatural thing, isn't it? Talking to a camera on your own. But I got myself some lunch because I'm so hungry. So before I go and drop off the shopping to my mum and dad and my brother, I got myself a Lipton iced tea and a ham and cheese sub. I did get some crisps as well, but I've not been able to wash my hands, and I haven't got any hand sanitizer, and I don't just want to buy some more for the sake of it because I've got some at home that I keep meaning to put in the car. So I'm just going to hold on to it like this. I'm a major germaphobe. Very good. I'm going to eat this and then I'll give you an update. Actually, people do mukbangs all the time, and the people next to me are going, so I feel a bit more confident now. So yeah, my brother, bless him, he got COVID. I think he had it quite mild. And then unfortunately my parents both caught it. My nose looks really red. I don't know why. It does on camera, it's not really that red in real life. Anyway, my mum and dad have both had it quite rough. Like, my dad's been quite rough for a few days, but my mum, bless her, has been suffering so bad. Hi mummy, if you're watching the vlog. She probably will be. So I've got them some stuff. I've got them a couple of like meals to have because they wouldn't have been able to have gone out. I've got them some like vitamin C tabs, some toilet roll just in case they need more toilet roll, and some milk, just essential stuff really, and like a smoothie. You know, my mum, bless her, struggling to eat at the minute where she's been vomiting with it as well. So I have been super worried about my mum and my dad because they are both quite vulnerable. So yeah, I'm going to have my lunch and then I'm going to drive to their place, and I've got all their stuff ready. I'm going to drop it outside the door, knock on the door and step way back because I do not want COVID again. I don't know how people do mukbangs. It's not very polite to talk and eat, is it? But it's what it is. This is so tasty. It's got like a ham in it, cheese, mayo, and then like black pepper. And when I get home, I might show you what I got from Asda, and then give you some home updates. Just a few. But yeah, it's starting to rain now. Look, I'll show you. Starting to rain on my window screen. Also, whilst I'm in here, ever since I've had my car fixed, the clutch changed, I keep saying check tyre pressure and pointing to the front right tyre, but my partner and I have both attempted to put in air twice and this message still isn't going. So if anyone's got a Vauxhall and they know why this is happening, please let me know, because it is a pain. So I'm going to just eat the rest of my lunch, drive to my mum and dad's, drop it off, and then I'll see you back when I'm at home. Hi guys, I'm back. Whew. Okay, so I haven't filmed for about 2 hours, I'd say. I've just got back from dropping the shopping off at my parents' house. I went in the back garden and then took the dogs out for a walk, because they've obviously not been out for a week. Obviously they've got the big garden to run in, but I took them both out for a walk each, so that was plenty of exercise, 2 times a walk, so that's good. But I'm going to quickly show you what I got so I can put it all away in the fridge, because I need to get it in the fridge. So I got waffles unbaked, £1.50 in B&M. Got some sweet and tender carrots and swedes to go in my curry. I didn't have butternut squash chunks with sweet potato, which I was quite gutted about, but I thought I'd just have to go for this as an alternative. Got a stir fry mix. This is the Mould and Crisp edamame bean and broccoli stir fry. I've already got noodles and sauces in the cupboard. We'll just need to get some like prawns or something when we want it, or chicken. Excuse me. Some bananas. Some onions. Got my dad this Toblerone bar for his birthday. I don't think he watches my videos, so hopefully that will stay a surprise until next week. Well, it'll probably be this week when you're watching it. Got the Essential Range toilet tissue, so you get 6 in there. It was £1 something this, so I thought that was really good. Don't know what the quality is going to be like though. Some mushrooms for the stir fry. That was my meal deal drink. I've got a little milk for take to work. Just a top up milk there. And I got my own lactose free milk here. This was 70p cheaper than Arla's one, so I'm not paying 70p more for the same product. And then again from the Essentials range, chopped tomatoes and peeled plum tomatoes, just to keep stocked up. They're like 28p each. And then I've also got this oat single cream. Sorry, you're in my cupboard with my Tupperware at the minute, balancing. Oat single cream, I'm going to try this in coffee and see if I like the taste of it, and then I can take it to work. I believe there's one more bag. Got a small pack of ham to put in like sandwiches and things. That was my old crisps, but I'll take those to work with me. These are the salads that I love. You get 2 for £3 and they're really filling. So the first one is sweet and smoky barbecue chicken pasta salad for neighbours, and then crunchy and fragrant sweet chilli chicken noodle salad, and the sauce is separate, and then you just add the sauce to it. Look at all that colour, lovely. It needs to get those in the fridge ASAP. And then for the curry tonight, to add to the spice, Lazy Susan, I've got some ground turmeric and some ground cumin as well. And then last but no means least, antibacterial fairy washing up liquid, because I'm literally running so low on washing up liquid. And this was 99p, cheapest I've ever seen a bottle like that. So that was everything from Asda and a bit of B&M. I am going to put it all away now. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll probably show you me cooking my fish curry that I'm going to make for dinner tonight. Right, quick outfit change. I am in my workout outfit because I'm going to do one of my home workouts while my fish fillets are cooking in the oven. They are cooked straight from frozen. I'm going to whack them in at 180 for 30 minutes. And whilst that's cooking, as soon as the oven's hot, I'm going to put them in and do my workout. So I'm going to try and, like, you know, be productive and get things done, save time. But I'll just show you the fish fillets now. White fish fillets here. 2, because obviously one for myself and one for my partner. So I'm going to make this curry just for like 2 people obviously. And then so I'm going to fold these into like little parcels, which is a little bit hard single-handedly, a bit like this. Oh no, I've done it with one hand. There's one. Never made a fish curry before. Loads of recipes that say use frozen fish, so you just chuck the fish in or cut it up, but it's frozen. Like, how are you supposed to cut it up? Please ignore this. I have tried everything to get rid of the staining off my baking pan. Any tips I would really appreciate in the comments, but please don't at me. I know it's disgusting, I'm not proud, but I've tried scrubbing it, I've tried putting it through the dishwasher with one of those Fairy Platinum tabs, everything. I might try bicarbonate soda next, give it a soak in that, and hopefully that might lift it off. Maybe I should try that. I might report back to you once I try it. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the light to go out on the oven now. It's just heating up. Bung the fish in for 30 minutes. Do my workout. I'm a little bit peckish. I'm getting to the point now where I feel a bit sick with hunger. That's because I need to eat. So I know this is not very healthy, but I might just have my crisps that I didn't have with my lunch earlier that I was supposed to have. And then I'm going to get on with my upper body workout. I've gone back to doing Results Wellness Lifestyle, formerly known as Results with Lucy. I absolutely love it. I'm actually doing Wayne Bridges' strength program at the moment, and don't get me wrong, even though I'm only using lower weights than what I'm used to in the gym, the reps are high. I literally did a shoulder workout the other day, and it was 4 sets or 4 exercises for 10 reps on each exercise. That was a lot to say and think of. And my shoulders were absolutely burning and agonising, and then there was a finisher at the end to make it even worse. So yeah, I am going to get my iPad set up because that's what I do it on, and start making my dinner, and then I will show you how I'm making this fish curry. I think I'm going to follow BBC Good Foods recipe, so that sounds really interesting. I've also got some ginger out of the freezer to put in. I need to chop up an onion as well, so I might chop up the onion whilst the oven is heating up. Right, I've just diced the onion and like I'm tearing up. Normally I'm alright with onions, but those ones got me. So onions are diced, all ready to go. I'm going to cover these up with some kitchen roll because of the pesky flies. There we go. So that'll all be ready for me to go when I need to cook. And wait till the oven's warmed up, put the fish in, you know the drill. I'm probably repeating myself like 3 times now. I'll show you some of the house updates a bit later on after I've had my dinner, and yeah, I'll see you shortly. I've just done my workout. I am literally sweating. I've just washed my hands, and now I'm going to start frying off the curry. I need to have a drink as well. My triceps are absolutely killing. I don't know why I'm showing you my arms, but honestly that workout was actually tough, and I was finished right at the end and I really felt it in my triceps. So yeah, I feel really good. I'm still a bit out of breath, but yeah, I'm going to start actually making the sauce now before the fish is ready to come out. The fish has got another couple of minutes on it, so I'm going to start frying off the onions. Right, so I just fried off my onions for a bit. I added some grounded salt, so a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of garlic granules, and now I'm just going to add some of my ginger. But you don't need to chop because it's already done. Just a little bit because I don't want it to be overly powerful with ginger. And then I'm just going to give this a stir. Mix that in. This is so hard doing it with one hand. I'm going to stir that in nicely. Let all the flavours combine. Oh, it smells lovely already. Honestly, something about turmeric that's just so like healing for me. Right, I've just added in my cumin. I forgot to do that, but I just remembered luckily. And now I'm going to put in a couple of tablespoons of this tomato puree in. Added some water in because all the lighting's not good in here now, because it was drying out a lot, and it's going to make a nice like consistency. Where's no? Have I left it out? I've left it out. So this needs to go in the microwave. So I need to transfer this into a microwavable bowl. So what does it say? Pierced bag, place into microwavable plate, cook on full power, leave to stand for a minute before serving. So my microwave, oh, it says 10 minutes. Shit. I didn't realise it was that long. But we're being totally real on my channel here. It's, you know, jiggle jiggle. So let's try 3 minutes, because I'm going to be adding it into the mixture, so it's going to cook furthermore anyway. Oh, it's starting to dry out. I need some more water. Don't judge me for the mess. Honestly, it's hard filming with one hand. Oh, that's good. That's how I want it to look. Right. I think I'm going to put some peas in there as well to bulk it out. So I've got some green in there, so bear with me. Okay, so in here I've added some peas, and then I added some mixed veg, just a little bit in there, because obviously I've got the swede in the oven. I can't remember what else it is. Let's have a look. It's still a bit rock hard. Carrots and swede. Right, let's put that on for a little bit longer. Let's do another 4 minutes. Then I'll add it in, and that should be just right then. I've added in some peeled plum tomatoes in like a tomato sauce. So that's going to simmer in there, and then I'll add my Sweden carrot in, and then I'm going to add in some of this curry paste, mild spice paste, maybe a tablespoon or two. Pop that in, salt and pepper it, and then I've got this from HelloFresh, still in date, not used. This is a coconut milk tin from a recipe that I didn't end up making in the end, so that's the right amount for this recipe. Actually it's 200 mils, I believe. Is it? Yeah. So that will go in, and then after that I will pop the fish in. That's done in the oven, so it's cooked all the way through in the oven, and I'll add that in, and then I'll let it simmer for a couple of minutes, do some rice, pop a naan in the oven, and it'll all be ready. I can't wait for this dinner actually. It sounds really delicious, and it is super healthy. Right, so what I've done now is I added in the curry paste, and to be honest it wasn't curry enough for me, so I added in a couple of tablespoons of this medium curry powder, put some pepper in, black ground pepper, and now I've added the fish in, and it's just going to hopefully break away. The fish was cooked lovely when I got it out of the parcels, so now I'm just going to break it up in here so we both get a nice bit of fish. There we go. And then what I'm going to do, now that I've stirred it in and I've broken up bits of the fish, I'll let it sit in here, and that'll be even more lovely. So I'm going to let it sit on the hob. I'm going to pop the lid over with a slight gap, and I'm going to let that simmer for about a good 5 minutes, let all the flavours combine. In the meantime I'm going to put my naan in the oven, bit of water on it, sprinkle of water on it, and heat up my rice. Voila, here is my dinner, my fish curry. Honestly, there is so much left. I think there's going to be like 3 to 4 portions. My partner will have a bigger portion size compared to me, but oh my god, it smells lovely, and the coconut milk was gorgeous. Like, well, I haven't had it yet, but it smells gorgeous. I can smell it through this. Just going to get my naan out now. There we go, there's my mini naan. So I'm going to have this, I'm going to tuck in. I'm really looking forward to having this for dinner tonight. Hi everyone, so it's a little bit later on now. So I had my dinner, and I really enjoyed it. The only thing I wish I did was I wish I cooked some more fish fillets, because when they cooked they kind of shrunk in size, but honestly the dinner was so lovely, full of flavour. It just felt like a really healthy, hearty meal. I really needed it. I've just had a shower and I've washed and dried my hair, so I feel fresh and clean. I've got fresh PJs on as well. These are from Primark actually, earlier on in the year. Just really nice pink stripy kind of Victoria's Secret vibes. But yeah, I was going to show you my spare room, but at the moment I've got my laundry areas up and running with all the washing, because washing is taking a lot longer to dry now. I don't have a dryer, so yeah, I think I'll show you that in another vlog, when it's like spacious and I haven't got any areas up. But what I do want to show you, which I really love, is my new little corner sort of like bookshelf. It's actually called a plant shelf, but I use it for all my books, well most of my books that fit on there, and I just love the way it looks in the little corner. I think it's from a company called Mamo. But yeah, I absolutely love it, so I'll just show you it. This is my little bookshelf here. Sorry for the dimness, I've got all my cozy lights on, so I've got all of my books here. It's this lovely 3-tier corner shelving unit. I've got my faux little pampas here. This is from the range. This is Martin's little cat, and then this little owl candle that I won in a giveaway a couple of Christmases ago. And then I've just got all of my favourite books here. So yeah, I just love the way I've stacked them. I could have done them round this way, but it didn't really work out. But I really like the way it is here. If I want to in the future, I could get a light, but at the moment I just love the way it looks. And then these two walls here are going to turn into like a photo wall, so I'm going to get individual photo frames for all my prints. I love this print of Martin and I. We got as a present one year. It's hilarious. I think Martin's mum got us that. I might actually move this somewhere else and then have my 6x4 photos around. But yeah, that is the little corner there. I've got the kettle going in the background. I'm currently watching an episode of Suits. My partner and I, we absolutely love it. So we're actually watching it again. We haven't watched it in like years, so it's trying to remember everything, but that's kind of good that we don't really remember. It's like watching it from start all over again. Obviously, you know, it's a bit sad times at the moment with the Queen passing. You know, whether or not you like the royal family, you know, you've got to remember that the Queen had children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and you know, they're still a family. They're still suffering a huge loss. She was our Queen for 70 years, so whether you liked her or not, if you personally met her, then I'd consider yourself lucky, you know, because I think she's obviously like the longest, you know, royal Queen in reign. But yeah, so sad times, very shocking. I was actually expecting her to get to 100, and then I was thinking to myself, do you think she'll write herself a card when she got to 100? But yeah, sadly not. So yeah, just be mindful of that. But yeah, I know there's a lot of mixed opinions on the royal family, but you know, anyway, I didn't want to talk about that for too long, but I wanted to briefly touch on it. So the kettle's just boiled. I'm going to make myself a decaf coffee, and I'm going to watch this episode of Suits, and then I might catch up on some YouTube. So this is me officially signing off of this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed vlogging today, so I will do obviously more vlogs in the near future. I might be popping to a Primark soon, so depending on what I get, I might do a Primark haul, but I've got a bit of a tight budget at the moment. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.